Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Good afternoon and welcome to another afternoon of NBL action here on Solar Sports. We have a double header for you and we're kicking it off with a battle to bounce back between two teams who have suffered losses in their past games. So let's talk about our teams this afternoon. Before anything else, we have the Mindoro Tamaraws against the Zamboanga Valientes. So let's see if these two teams can get a win today. My name is Andre Ko and I'll be your host for this afternoon. So it's going to be an exciting game because two teams want to be on the win column this afternoon, as the Tamaraws in their previous game yesterday lost against the Bulacan Republicans. And we're going to be talking about that game right now, as the Republicans shot for 106 points versus the Tamaraws 84 points. They just ran out of gas in that game. 45% from the free throw line. Also, they had 67 rebounds. This is the Republicans against the Tamaraws, who were out-rebounded by 17. Steals also, they didn't take care of the ball well. They had so many turnovers, and they just didn't have the firepower enough yesterday. So let's see if today they'll have something against the Zamboanga Valientes, who also suffered a loss in their last game. But of course, we're looking at Baigan, who led the charge yesterday because he had a lot of points. He had a lot of heart in that game, scoring from everywhere on the court, from three-pointers to hustling down on defense, trying to guard the best player on the other team. Vaigan was just trying. He's a team captain, Rodel Vaigan. He's just trying to pump his team up. So let's see if he can lead his team this time to a different outcome, to a win in this game. But of course, let's talk about the other team on the other end of the court. We also have the Zamboanga Valientes, but this is the stats of Rodel Vaigan. In that last game, he had 29 points, 10 of 23. Not so bad from the field, and 8 rebounds in yesterday's game. So hopefully he leads his team to a win today, and to their first win actually in the NBL season, because they're a new team here. So let's talk about our next team, the team that they're going up against, a veteran team here in the NBL. We have the Zamboanga Valientes, who lost also in their previous game against the new team, the Quezon Barons, 109-85. Yes, they got blown out also. They didn't shoot the ball well, only 46%, had 44 rebounds, was almost out-rebounded by 19 in that game, and only had 8 second chance points because of it, and only had 33 bench points compared to the 51 of the Quezon Barons, who were scoring from everywhere. So let's see, the Valientes are a veteran team. Let's see who will step up in this game. But yesterday we had Luciano, who put up a valiant stand against the Quezon Barons. He was just trying to do it all yesterday in that game, driving in the lane. Look at that. He was so persistent, trying to rebound as well, going for those offensive rebounds. He actually had a not so good start to that game. He was missing gimmies at the start of the game, but when he started relaxing and playing late in the game, he was actually making most of his shots and creating for his teammates. And hopefully he does that today as well for the entire game. So we have Giancarlo Luciano, who had 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 steals. So, but he didn't shoot the ball very well, as I said. Only 7 for 19s field goal percentage. So hopefully he gets into rhythm early today to try and lead his team to a win this season. So we're highlighting these two players, but there's also a lot of different players that we're going to talk about in this game, because there are a lot of interesting storylines in this game. Hopefully the Mindoro Tamaraws are looking for their first ever win, and Zamboanga Valientes trying to improve upon the previous seasons here in the NBL. Hopefully they get their first win of the season. Let's talk about another player in this game. We have Luigi Natada as well, who left his mark yesterday. You can see him. You won't miss him on the court because he is one of the fastest players that you will see on the court. He had 15 points, 4 assists, 4 steals, though he actually mostly did his damage in the first half, as in the second half he actually didn't score a lot, had a lot of turnovers. So let's see if he plays better today. But for now, let's turn it over to our announcer for our starting lineups.
Kabalan, welcoming you once again here at the Brand Zigao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. It is Zamboanga Valientes versus Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados on the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021 season. Ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. We're ready to begin. Here are the starting 5. First off, from Zamboanga Valientes. Starting at guard number 3, Choi Ignacio. Power forward number 6, Alex Muhammad. And the other forward number 8, JC Luciano. One guard number 9, Louis Pasamante. Coming in at center number 24, David Sebastian. Zamboanga Valientes is led by Joseph Aaron Romarate, assisted by Nonoy Bonleon. Here's the starting five for Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados. From the guard line, number 6, Luigi Natada. Also at guard number 12, J.J. Caspe. Starting at forward number 17, Francis Acedillo. Coming in at center number 23, Dwight Garcia. Starting at forward number 20, Rodel Vaigan. Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados head coaches Benji Teodoro, assistant coaches Joe Silva, Anthony Brudet, and Paco Madamba. Referees for this ball game are Jeff Lunar, Alvin Sarmiento.
And our officials for today, as you can see, and of course our starting lineup, Natada, Caspe, Garcia, Vaigan, and Acedillo for the Tamaraws, Pasamante, Ignacio, Sebastian, Muhammad, and Luciano for the Zamboanga Valientes. So let's see who will come out with a win today, as both teams are looking to bounce back from losses yesterday. And ang Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics. And first possession of the ball game goes to the Zamboanga Valientes. Sebastian may hawak ng bola. Binigay kay Luciano. Luciano handling the basketball to Muhammad, who actually got it going late in the game yesterday. Nice move. Drive left, spins right. Just misses the shot. Mindoro gets the ball to Natada for their first possession of the ball game. Natada, as I said, one of the fastest players on the court. A veteran of different professional leagues here in the Philippines. Three-pointer. In and out for Mindoro. Pasamante with the basketball. Pasamante to Muhammad. To Luciano. Luciano to Sebastian. Ignacio played very well also yesterday for the Valientes. Gets trapped inside. Nice drop pass to Muhammad. Muhammad just couldn't complete it once again. So two short jumpers from Muhammad. Just misses the mark. Vaigan. Caspe. Drives inside. No go. Rebound by the Valientes. Ignacio goes all the way. And that is a foul. Foul called against the Mindoro Tamaraws. Ignacio at the line. First free throw goes in for Ignacio. So we might see better play from the teams today, as yesterday there were a bit of nerves to start the ball game for all the teams that played yesterday. But now, having a game under their belt yesterday, both teams should play even better today, as they've relaxed. They've had a game under their belt. That certainly helps both teams. Natada, Caspe. Natada looking for an open man. Fade away. No go. Ignacio with a rebound. Ignacio drives, drops it off. Nice shot by Luciano. JC Luciano powering his way inside. Natada, hawak ang bola. Looking for Vaigan. That is a blocking foul against the Mindoro Tamaraws. So the ball will go back to the Zamboanga Valientes. The Mindoro Tamaraws still not on the board, 2 minutes in to this game, so they're having a hard time finding their offense. The Tamaraws are a very athletic team. The Tamaraws are in a 1-3-1 zone. Luciano gets it taken away from him. Vaigan is here for the layup. Easy layup for Rodel Vaigan for the first 2 points of the Mindoro Tamaraws. So let's see how Zamboanga handles this 1-3-1 defense. Valientes finds the corner. Sebastian, nice fake, just misses the shot. Battle for the rebound, can't be controlled by Mindoro, so the ball will stay with Zamboanga with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Knockout play inside. Luciano trying to get that foul, no call by the referee. Vaigan gets fouled. Muhammad gets called for that foul. Natada with the basketball. Caspe, floater, doesn't go. Pasamante to Ignacio. Ignacio again being very aggressive. To the corner to Luciano. Pasamante has the ball again. Muhammad to Ignacio. Ignacio open three. That goes in. Score is 7-2 in favor of the Valientes. Let's see where Mindoro goes in this next play. Natada shoots a three. Flat shot. Doesn't go anywhere. Ignacio again, hawak ang bola, gets it to Pasamante. Back to Ignacio. Ignacio asking for that pick, shoots another three-pointer that is wide left. Wide right, I mean. Vaigan finally gets a basketball. Shoots a three, that's his shot. Strong rebound by Alex Muhammad. Pasamante, hawak ang bola. Luciano gets screened by Muhammad. Sebastian back to Pasamante, swing it to the corner to Ignacio, finds Luciano open, nice drop pass to Muhammad. Muhammad has a matchup there but kicks it out to Luciano, who just shoots an air ball. Natada versus speed by Natada, kicks it out to Vaigan. Vaigan, that's his shot. No call. Muhammad to Pasamante. Louis Pasamante. That gets a foul call from the referee against Caspe. Louis Pasamante at the free throw line for 2 shots. Pasamante gets the free throw to go. So the Tamaraws having a tough time scoring here in the first quarter. Natada asking for that double screen on top. Horns play right now by the Tamaraws. Caspe. Strong drive, blocked by Alex Muhammad. So Muhammad has been playing good defense here, and they have numbers. Ignacio drives, kicks it out to Luciano. Luciano gets the ball tapped away from him. The ball will stay with the Valientes. At ito nga, let's see that amazing block by Alex Muhammad. Ang harap-harapang butata na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Pasamante, Ignacio, Muhammad. Muhammad gets trapped in the corner, flips it up, almost gets it to go, gets the ball back. Gets it to Pasamante. Ignacio shoots a three. That's his spot. Makes another one from that spot. That gives him an early double-digit lead here, halfway point of the first quarter with 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. The Valientes go up 12-2 as the Tamaraws struggling to find some offense. Ignacio hitting those 2 3-pointers. Let's see. Muhammad gets away from that double, swings it to Ignacio for another 3-bomb. We're going to go on a short break. We'll be back as the Valientes are up by 10.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan kahit ka nung nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
If you guys didn't know, of course, our commissioner was a veteran of our professional leagues here as an official, also abroad. So just giving tips to our newer officials here. Always a learning experience. Natada, bring the ball down. Natada. Drive inside by the Mindoro Tamaraws. Natada drives inside, squeaks it through, no go. That ball gets tapped inside. The Tamaraws find a way to put the ball in the hole. But the Valientes are on a roll so far early here in the first. Gets it to Pasamante. Pasamante, dribble drive, finds Muhammad for that hook shot. Muhammad has missed 3 easy shots. Natada. Vaigan, nice play, nice passing by the Mindoro Tamaraws. Nice pass by Vaigan to recognize his teammate cutting inside, Luciano. So the Tamaraws have cut the lead to half after being down by 10. Gets tapped away, still stays with him. Luciano drives, steps back, shoots that jumper. Short. Caspe. 3-pointer by the Tamaraws. No go. Sedilio inside again. 6 straight points. Francis Sedilio. 6 straight points for his team. Ignacio again, same spot. Different result. Vaigan with the basketball. So Mindoro going on their run right now. Let's see if they can cut the lead closer. Here's Asedilio again. Asedilio again, no go. Offensive rebound, and that is a double dribble violation. And we have another timeout called on the floor. Nice pass by Vaigan, finding Asedilio. Down low, and then Asedilio with that rebound goes to where there is no defender, goes for the reverse layup to get that lead down to 4.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah.
Zamboanga having their lead cut down to 4. Ignacio in that last game ignited their offense with 15 points, 6 of 15 from the field, 2 assists in 30 minutes. So he played a lot of minutes yesterday, and now he's actually had 2 3-pointers already to give his team a 4-point lead. But the Mindoro Tamaraws are coming back, fighting back in this game. Das Esa in the game. So Tano, short jumper. Tano, that doesn't go, and we have a foul, loose ball foul on the floor. Vaigan gets called for his first foul. Vaigan got into foul trouble yesterday and fouled out of the game early in the 4th. Esa drives inside, nowhere to go, finds Tano. Tano uses his big body, fades away, short again by Tano. Vaigan now. Vaigan thought about it. Cross-court pass to Natada. Natada shoots at 3. Way short, airballs it. Pasamante to Esa. Swinging the ball around. Trying to break the zone defense. Luciano. And we have a foul called on the floor. Garcia at the line for Zamboanga. Makes the first one. Two for two for Garcia. Drive inside by Mindoro. Breaks away, gets an easy layup. That was Agap Bernal for the Mindoro Tamaraws. Three-pointer by Louis Pasamante. That doesn't go anywhere. Luciano gets the offensive rebound. Pasamante almost loses it. Uses the screen. Almost gets the ball taken away. Turns it over. Good defense by the Mindoro Tamaraws. Bernal on display. Gets his defender unbalanced. Gets an easy layup. And we have another timeout called on the floor as the Mindoro Tamaraws are within striking distance of the Zamboanga Valientes.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Back to the ball game as Zamboanga still up by 4 late here in the first quarter. Don't forget, sa mga nanonood sa Solar Sports, a doubleheader po tayo today. This is just our first game of the day. Zamboanga Valientes against the Mindoro Tamaraws. Mamaya po meron tayo La Union Power versus the Laguna Pistons. What a block by Mindoro using the athleticism. Double clutches in the mid-air. Gets a shot to go after that offensive rebound. Sarmiento cuts the lead down to 2. Bernardo hawak ang bola. Swings it to Das Esa. Short jumper. Doesn't go. Battle for the rebound. Mindoro still has it. Caspe to the corner. Inside. That floater is good. Once again for Mindoro, who has finally tied this game. Asidilio gets it. Mindoro fired up after these last few plays. Playing hard. Playing very physical defense. Back to that 3-2 zone. Ball gets tapped away. Tano has it. Tano swings it to Esa. Esa, quick pass to Garcia. Garcia is called for the offensive foul. Garcia lowered the shoulder definitely, and a bit of course, selling the contact there by the Mindoro Tamaraws to get the offensive foul. Good play by the Tamaraws. Ball being passed around. Caspe. Nice drive inside by Mindoro again. Nice hesitation. Angeles uses that Smitty hesitation. Makes the defender relax a bit, then goes for the easy layup. Esa. Bernardo. Zamboanga trying to find some ball movement. Tano. Esa for 3. No go. Mindoro just skying high for that rebound. Mindoro again. Three-pointer for Mindoro doesn't go. Diaz gets the basketball. Bernardo, stop and pop jumper. In and out. Mindoro again with the basketball running. Caspe sidesteps in front of Martano, draws the foul. Tano with that foul. First foul. And the second team foul for Zamboanga, but they will give up 2 free throws. So if you guys are just joining us, medyo napako na po ang Valientes sa 14 because they were up by almost 10 points earlier as the Tamaraws come roaring back to take a 2-point lead. Second free throw is good for Caspe. Garcia picks up the dribble, finds Esa. Esa finds a seam. No go with the basketball. That is a foul on the floor by Bernardo, giving out that foul. That was a 2-on-1 fast break. Bangales, 2 shots. First free throw, pasok. 4-point lead for the Tamaraws. Caspe comes out of the ball game, gets his first rest of the game, playing very well. 1.7 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. As the ball gets tapped away, we'll go to the Zamboanga side with 0.2 seconds. So all they have to do is inbound this, and we will end our first quarter. So ladies and gentlemen, the Tamaraws come roaring back here in the first quarter. After being down by 10, they are up by 4. 18-14 after that early hot start by the Zamboanga Valientes. Rodel Vaigan and the rest of the Mindoro Tamaraws suddenly turned the boosters up and ran away in the first quarter with a 4-point lead as Ignacio is still trying to score for his team. But look at that move, hesitation move. And that is it for the first quarter. We'll be back in a bit as the Tamaraws are up 18-14.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Back to the ball game. Second quarter. Tamaraws with the basketball to begin this quarter. Tamaraws lose the basketball though. Ignacio back in the ball game. Doesn't see his teammate but goes all the way. What a move by Joy Ignacio. Takes it all the way himself. Another drive by Mindoro, and Ignacio kicks it out to Bernardo, who can't handle the basketball, loses it. Ball will go back to the Tamaraws. The Valientes bring out their scorers once again in Luciano and Ignacio back here for the second quarter as they lost their 10-point lead in that first. Ball being passed around. Drive inside by Mindoro is good. Sarmiento with a strong drive after using that screen. To the corner to Esa. Esa, Bernardo tried to pass it inside, gets tapped away. Garcia comes out of the game. Muhammad comes back in. Ignacio. Nice passing by the Valientes. Ignacio to Bernardo. Bernardo to Alex Muhammad. Bangeles, hawak ang bola. Drives inside. He's been doing that early. Gets blocked by Luciano. Bernardo, fastest guy to court. Easy layup for him. Ties the ball game at 20. Asedili already has 10 points for Mindoro, while Ignacio has 8 for the Valientes. Bernal gets that shot to go to give their team the lead back. Open shot, no go. Pulls it back, Luciano swings it to Ignacio. Ignacio, that's his shot, shoots another three, too strong this time. Rebound goes to Mindoro. Mindoro with the basketball. Bagiles thought about that three. They finally shoot a three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound. Long rebound goes to Luciano. Esa. Esa. Tries to find Luciano inside. Ball gets tapped away. Nice move by Mindoro to get that shot to go in. Cascalia with that shot. Cascalia changed in midair to get that shot to go in. Esa to Ignacio. Ignacio open three. In and out again. Mindoro with the basketball. Battle for the loose ball. Finally goes to Mindoro. 3-on-3 fast break. Sidestep. Referee don't call anything. As we have a foul call on the floor. Free throws for Mindoro. Natada comes back in the ball game, as well as Caspe for the Tamaraws. Vaigan also set to check back in. Aksalan at the free throw line. Makes the first shot. That Gatorade fast break blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. What a shot by Cascalia, adjusting in midair to complete that shot. Of course, powered by Gatorade, as Aksalan gets 2 shots to go in. Gives his team a 6-point lead. Where will the Valientes find their offense now? Luciano powers inside, gets the basket to go in. Luciano has been looking for that shot early in the game. Finally gets one to go. Natada to Caspe. Caspe thought about the three, pulls it back. Mindoro trying to find an open seam. Natada forces it, finds the corner. That shot doesn't go. Shot clock violation for the Tamaraws. Vaigan comes in for Aksalan. Bernardo to Ignacio. Finds Muhammad. Muhammad finds Esa. Esa thought about it. Bernardo again to Ignacio. Ignacio now driving inside. Muhammad just couldn't handle the basketball. Asedillo comes back in after scoring 10 points in that first quarter to go along with 5 rebounds. Tamaraws up by 4. So close game here in the middle of the second quarter. Natada asking for that screen. Directing his team. Passes it to Caspe. Caspe finds his teammate inside. Nice. Asedillo gets blocked from behind. 1 second on the shot clock. Sebastian comes in for Esa for the Valientes. One second on the shot clock. Asedillo just throws it up, almost gets it. Batter for the loose ball goes to the Valientes. And we have an injury here on the floor as Bernardo, I think, twisted his ankle on that fast break. Vaigan gets an easy shot as Bernardo is still on the floor. Looks like he twisted his ankle on that play. Bernardo being pulled out of the court after just twisting his ankle. Let's see what happens here on that fast break. Just twists his own ankle on that play. Unfortunate accident for Bernardo. Pasamante comes in for Bernardo. So that's a point guard down for the Valientes. Luciano. Pasamante, nice pass to Muhammad. Just couldn't complete it, but Sebastian couldn't complete it, but Muhammad was there to pick up the pieces. 4-point lead for the Tamaraws as Zamboanga hits back. Asedillo against Muhammad. Foul is called on the floor. Yan na po ang ating sportsmanship moment na binuhat nila si Bernardo, Ignacio, and Luciano, ang ating manok ng bayan of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong 0 antibiotics. So, great teammates help each other out as we saw in that sequence. Garcia for 3. That doesn't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Caspe couldn't handle it. Sebastian to Pasamante, asking for that screen. Sebastian gets that screen. Luciano, Pasamante, Ignacio thought about it. To Pasamante breaks down the defense, shoots the floater. That doesn't go. Muhammad finally gets a loose ball again. No go still. Garcia has it. Caspe running down court. Natada was asking for the alley-oop, but Caspe just pulls up from 3. Vaigan gets the offensive rebound. Vaigan gets the shot to go in. So the Tamaraws hustling back for those offensive rebounds. Ignacio with the basketball, asking for that Muhammad screen. To Pasamante. To Luciano inside. Sebastian loses it. Back to Luciano. Pasamante, short stab jumper. No go. Luciano gets the basketball back. Muhammad with the screen. Ignacio drives. Fade away by Ignacio. No go. Vaigan, strong rebound. Let's see where the foul is called. The foul is against Luis Pasamante. Almost got the steal, but had to give up the foul. And we have a timeout called on the floor as the Tamaraws are up by 6 points halfway through the second quarter, 30-24.
makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Foul before the timeout. So the ball is with the Mindoro Tamaraws. Natada. Caspe running a play. Caspe shoots the three, hits the three-pointer. Three-pointer by Caspe. Luciano, Ignacio inside. Sebastian with the seal. Three players around him. Players just fumbling the basketball as Caspe has the basketball. Vaigan shoots that three. Vaigan misses it. Rebound by Natada. Ball gets tapped away from behind by Ignacio, and the ball will stay with the Tamaraws. So action-packed sequence right there. Three-pointer by Caspe again. 12-point lead by the Tamaraws. First double-digit lead of the ball game for them. Pasamante gets blocked by Garcia. Good defense by Garcia. And we have a timeout called here on the floor as the Mindoro Tamaraws. A lot of energy by Garcia in blocking that shot. We'll be back in a bit after this break.
Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah.
Back-to-back three-pointers to give them a 12-point lead. The Mindoro Tamaraws. He has 7 points, 2 out of 4 from the three-point land. Coming in a consecutive sequences here. Ball now with the Valientes, and that was a hard foul. As Luciano falls to the floor, but will go to the free throw line. Luciano in and out. Luciano again at the free throw line. Makes the second one. 1 out of 2 trip for Luciano. Caspe with the basketball. Caspe with those 2 3-pointers earlier. Ball is with Natada. Natada asking for the screen. What a play. Caspe drives inside this time. Finds a way to get that ball to go in. Caspe with 9 points now here in the ball game. Pasamante. Ignacio has been quiet here in the second quarter after hitting 2 bombs in that first opening frame. Luciano to Muhammad. Muhammad, floater, in and out. Rebound by Garcia. What a rebound by Garcia. Natada. Bad pass by Vaigan. Pasamante. Hawak ang bola. Ignacio. To Pasamante. Luciano fades away. No go. Rebound by Natada. Mindoro now. Trying to run. Garcia. To Caspe. Caspe thinking about it. Inside. To Garcia. Garcia with a floater. Battle for the rebound. Goes to Ignacio. Ignacio. Smart play. Gets it to Luciano. Luciano. Nice fake by Luciano. Faking Natada into biting. Into jumping. What a play. Good job by Luciano to cut this lead back to 11. Let's see that one more time. Ignacio hustling for that ball. Luciano, knowing that Natada is behind him, fakes it. Makes the shot. 30-27 in favor of the Tamaraws.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
As we see JJ Caspe versus the Republicans in that last game, only had 10 points, didn't shoot the ball well, 2 of 12 with 6 rebounds and 3 assists, but he's playing so much better here in this ball game already with 9 points and 2 3-pointers in this ball game. Bangeles hawak ang bola kontra kay Esa. Esa playing good defense. Gets away. Muhammad picks it up. Vaigan drives. And we have a foul called on the floor. Our referees are saying that there was a foul called on the floor. Sebastian is called for that foul. Cedillo at the line now. Shorts the first, just hits the front of the rim. Luciano gets it to Pasamante. Three-pointer by Esa, misses by Gan. Trying to push the ball down. To Caspe. Caspe open for another three-pointer. Straight but short. Here comes the Valientes and the ball gets tapped away, but a foul is called against the Tamaraws. We see the foul here. Luciano trying to push the ball, gets poked away from him, but uses the body in order to do so. So that is a foul from behind. Muhammad uses that screen. Luciano inside to Sebastian, gets blocked. And we have another timeout called on the floor. 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. And look at that block. After that pass, read it perfectly. Great block by Mindoro Tamaraws. Disciplinados who are up by 12 points, 39-27.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah.
NBL Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics. Back to the tail end of our first half as the Zamboanga Valientes trying to find a way to score as they're down by 12. Esa overshoots that shot, finds its way to Muhammad. Muhammad draws the foul. Will go to the free throw line. Alex Muhammad playing well here in this ball game. Sarmiento gives up that foul after biting on the fake. Muhammad doesn't take advantage. As you see the coach of Zamboanga Valientes pacing the sideline. Definitely not happy with how his team is performing here in the second as they are down by 12 points. Masamante shoots that three, doesn't make that three. Rebound by the Tamaraws. Vaigan drives inside, ball gets tapped away. 57 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. Mindoro set to inbound the basketball. Short step jumper, does it go for Mindoro? Mindoro gets the offensive rebound. Caspe with the three. No. Luciano. Hawak ang bola. Luciano doesn't have teammates with him. They pull the ball back. Pasamante directing traffic. Pasamante drives, finds his teammate Esa. Esa with a fake. Zamboanga just can't get anything to go here late in the second quarter. Let's see where Vaigan goes with this. Vaigan, that's his shot. Shoots a three. Misses. Pasamante. Finds Luciano. Ay, Esa. Esa drives inside. Still no go. Ball gets tapped away by Pasamante. But the Tamaraws tap the ball last. So Zamboanga gets the basketball. Pasamante. Last shot time of this quarter. 9 seconds remaining. Pasamante drives to Muhammad. Muhammad has a three-pointer. Misses. No time left. And that is it for the first half as the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados up by 12. Asidilio leading them with 11 points, 5 of 9 from the field with 5 rebounds. Look at these highlights from Asidilio, most of them in the first quarter. We're going to be back in a bit. We're going to talk about halftime as the Disciplinados up 39 against the Valientes 27. This is the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021.
Makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
As we are here in the Chooks-to-Go Chairman's Cup 2021, the Disciplinados from Mindanao up 39 against Valientes 27. So the Mindoro Tamaraws coming back from an early 10-point deficit to take a 12-point lead at halftime. Here are halftime stats. The Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados have 16 of 42 from the field goal on their field goals, and Zamboanga Valientes 9 of 41. So Valientes not shooting the ball well at all, and points in the paint being dominated by Mindoro 28-14, and the bench points as well 15-4. Turnovers about the same, 5-4. So let's see which team will come out here in the second half as the Valientes try to come back from this 12-point deficit. Let's look at our leading scorers for this game. For the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados, we have Cedilio, Caspe, Vaigan, and Bernal, 11, 9, 6, and 4. While for the Valientes, Ignacio has 10, Luciano has 9, Garcia has 2, and Mohammed has 2. So let's see who will score for the Valientes, as Ignacio had that early burst but has been quiet since. But Vaigan gets it to Natada, who misses on that 3. Tano gets the basketball. Pasamante looking for Ignacio. Pasamante gets hounded. Tano has it. Tano gets it to Ignacio. Nice fake by Ignacio. Ignacio back to Tano. Tano gets an open shot. No go. Ignacio gets the ball tapped away. Will stay with him. Tano gets the ball to Muhammad. To Ignacio. Turns the ball over. Caspe all the way for that layup. So Caspe making up for his performance yesterday by playing hard. This game already has 11 points in this ball game to lead his team in scoring. Tano with that floater doesn't go. Vaigan gets a rebound. Caspe also has 6 rebounds in this ball game. Layup doesn't go. Tano defends it well. Pasamante has it. Gets it across before the 16-second violation. Tano, screen. Pasamante finds an opening. Ball gets tapped away. We check them on the fast break. The score is 43-27. Zamboanga trying to find some place to score, but the Games and Amusement Board, we'd like to thank the Games and Amusement Boards, the GAB, for helping the NBL make everything possible, for giving the guidelines and the go signal for us to make the NBL Chooks-to-Go NBL season 2021 possible. So thank you once again to the Games and Amusement Board. Luciano, back to the ball game. Esa, still no go. Luciano gets blocked by Garcia. Good play. Gets the ball. Caspe, what a pass by Caspe. What a play by the Tamaraws. Super athletic play after that great pass by Caspe. Natada couldn't finish it, but Vaigan gets the rebound back. Look at this hustle play by the Disciplinados. Caspe splits the pass. Natada just couldn't finish it, but Vaigan is there and goes to the free throw line and shoots the first one. What a play by the Tamaraws. You'd like to see that energy from your basketball team. Vaigan makes both free throws, 18-point lead. So Zamboanga again, like yesterday, facing a big hole in this ball game. Gets the ball stolen away again from them. Caspe drives. Pulls the ball back. Vaigan. Pass too strong. Ball gets tapped away. Will stay with the Tamaraws. Tamaraw Disciplinados. Mindoro has the ball. Caspe has it once again. Natada asking for horns. Shoots that three. Makes that three. Luigi Natada. Scores 48-27. The energy level of Mindoro has just picked up here in the third quarter as Ignacio tries to get something to go. Caspe again, first one down, draws the foul, shows the strength and makes the shot. What a play by JJ Caspe. Look at that. Takes the contact. That was a strong foul by Das Esa. Doesn't matter. Gets the ball up and gets the ball in. Flexes his muscle in the process. Caspe is at the line now to complete the traditional three-point play and rims it out. So it's a 23-point lead for the Disciplinados. They're about to double up the score of the Valientes if the Valientes don't find a way to score here. Luciano, Ignacio for three. No. Vaigan. Vaigan asking for screen. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia likes that shot. No go. Battle for the rebound. Goes to Bernardo. Is back in the game after twisting his ankle earlier in the second quarter. Vaigan inside. Three-pointer by Natada. He hit one earlier. No go this time. Bernardo to Ignacio. Ignacio. No. Turns the ball over again. Caspe now has it. Caspe finds Vaigan. They set it up inside. What a pass! Asedillo gets that shot to go in. What a pass by Vaigan. Nobody was looking at him. Let's see that one more time. Vaigan looking the other way but sees Asedillo inside. At ang swabbing assist na yan is brought to you by Chooks-to-Go. 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Great pass by Vigan to Asedillo. We'll be back in a short break.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan.
Back to the ball game as the Valientes are facing a 25-point hole, and they have just scored 27 points in this ball game. Let's see if they can avoid being down by the amount of points they've scored only this game. Bernardo, it's nice to see him back in the ball game after twisting his ankle. Luciano thought about it, drives inside, loses the basketball as Mindoro manages to steal it again. Natada has it. Natada finds a way to get it across, but Mindoro's having a hard time. They lose the basketball. Luciano draws the foul from Natada. Luciano will go to the free throw line. And we have Asedillo down on the floor. Let us see what happened to Asedillo. It looks like he twisted his ankle on that play. Let's see, he was playing a very good game before that. Asedillo is still down on the floor, definitely in pain. Holding onto his ankle, so yes, Asedillo seems to have twisted his ankle, trying to protect the ball from getting stolen. There on that play, you can see it. Definitely twisted his ankle. That's why he could have passed the ball to his teammate. And as you can see, that definitely must have hurt. Luciano gets 2 shots to go. 29-52. Natada with the basketball. Gets it to Bangeles. Garcia, hawak ang bola. Garcia hands it off back to Natada. Natada almost gets the ball stolen. Finds his teammate inside. Good pass. Still no go. Battle for the loose ball and shot clock violation against the Mindoro Tamaraws. Ball will go to Zamboanga. So Zamboanga getting some stops here. Santos. 3-pointer by Bernardo. No. Rebound by Mindoro. Bangeles, hawak ang bola. Drive inside by Mindoro. No. 2-on-1 fast break. That goes in for Zamboanga as that forces a timeout from Mindoro as the Valientes get back-to-back buckets halfway through the second quarter. And let's see this beautiful rebound after that one. But we'll be back after a short break first after this timeout.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah.
At ang rebound na yan ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang ating rebounder ng bayan. Na hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Bernal with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Ball is now with the Tamaraws. Nice pass, just couldn't handle it. And we have another timeout called on the floor. So we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, as we have another quick timeout called. We'll be back after that turnover. The Disciplinados up by 21 points against the Valientes.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Back to the ball game as we see the Zamboanga Valientes getting a few stops here in this ball game to try and cut into that lead that has ballooned down to 21 after just being down by 12 at halftime. Santos has the basketball to Diaz. Diaz, first shot of the game for him. Too strong on that three. Battle for the rebound will go to the Valientes, and a foul is called on the floor. Bangeles gets called for that foul. Second team foul on the Disciplinados. Nice pass inside. Diaz gets it to go. And points in the paint in favor of the Disciplinados, 36-18. And that is a turnover once again by the Disciplinados, as the Valientes are getting stops right now. As we see the head coach of the Disciplinados looking concerned after being up by almost 25 points. Valientes miss. Rebound cleared by Mindoro. And we have a call on the floor. Santos gets called for that foul, 13 foul on the Valientes. Almost a steal by Zamboanga. Caspe gets the basketball. Caspe. Hawak ng bola, asking for that screen. Passes it to Bangeles. Caspe. Mindoro dropping it off inside. Short jumper doesn't go. Rebound by Diaz. Diaz gets trapped and a foul is called on the floor. Third team foul on the Disciplinados. Bernardo looks fine after tweaking his ankle in the second quarter. Diaz thought about it, passes it to Sebastian, who gets trapped, finds a way to get it to Bernardo. Bernardo with a short jumper. No go. Batter for the loose ball. Goes to the Disciplinados. And we have a unsportsmanlike foul called on the floor. And this is against the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados. I think they called it on Santos, I think. Let's check what happened there. As he falls on the floor, that's Cascalia. Let's see what happens after that. Let's see. There you go. Was that a slight kick to the back of the Valientes player? That's Cascalia. And that is definitely a unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see what the referees call. We're just reviewing it. We're checking if there actually was something on the play. Our referees and officials are checking what to call on the floor, as if they're reviewing if it is indeed a flagrant foul. Kung yun po pa talaga yung tatawagin. Parang sa replay naman, di tayo sure kung meron talaga. Kung may extra motion, yun po yung hinahanap ng referees rin. Tingnan natin kung anong official na tawag po ng referees. So the official call on the floor is just a common offensive foul on Cascalia. So the ball will stay or will go to the Zamboanga Valientes. Cascalia goes to the bench after that one. Bernardo. Ball gets stolen. Easy layup by JJ Caspe, and that is his second poke away that led to an easy layup. So Caspe playing really good defense. He stole that away from Santos. Luciano thought about the three. Bernardo again with that jumper finally gets one to go. Caspe to Natada. Natada back to Caspe. Easily breaks that defense. Caspe finds Garcia. Back to Caspe. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Double screen. Ball gets stolen. Bad pass by JJ Caspe. Bernardo again. That's his short stab jumper. Misses this time. Natada has it. Natada has Bangeles in the corner. Alley-oop. Highlight play by Natada and Caspe for the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados. So the Disciplinados push it back up to 21. Three-pointer doesn't go. Long rebound goes to Bernardo. Bernardo gets it to Luciano. Luciano wants to go against three Mindoro Tamaraws players. Bernardo, he likes that short mid-range jumper. Misses again. Natada. Natada, no look pass to Caspe. Caspe shoots a three. That looks good. No. Gets stolen away by Bangeles. Nice play. Natada calling out a play to Garcia. Garcia. They didn't recognize the shot clock, as that is a shot clock violation against the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados. Let's look at that play one more time as Natada just throws it up for Bangeles, and Bangeles skies high for that alley-oop. Bernardo, hawak ang bola. Bernardo, short jumper, makes it this time. So Bernardo looking for his offense here in the third quarter, just pulling up once he sees an opening in the mid-range. Mindoro pulls it back. Calling out a play. Natada wanted to go for that backdoor alley-oop, read perfectly by Santos. Bernardo again. Back-to-back jumpers. No. Ball will stay with the Valientes. Luciano drives. Uses the basketball. Will stay with the Valientes. And we have a timeout called on the floor as the Valientes trying to mount a comeback here in this ball game. 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Lamang po ang Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados 56-37.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
ball game as the Zamboanga Valientes are facing a 19-point hole against the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados. Let's see what their coach has drawn up after that timeout to get a shot here. That is read perfectly by Garcia as Durex Diaz was going for an alley-oop. Natada drives inside. No foul called by the referee. Bernardo driving to Santos. Back to Bernardo. Shoots that three. Makes that three. Natada. Angeles back to Natada. Passing the ball around. Three-pointer. No go. Put back. No. Another offensive rebound. Garcia gets it now. This time, finally gets a shot to go for the Mindoro Tamaraws. Good hustle for Garcia. Bernardo again feeling it here in the third quarter. Diaz shoots a three. No. Luciano, strong rebound, gets blocked. As we have 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Natada setting up a play. Drive inside. No foul called by the referee. Diaz has it. Diaz to Luciano. Luciano trying to power his way in. Loses the basketball. Turns it over. Ball will go back to the Tamaraws Disciplinados. "20 seconds left here in the third quarter. As that is a steal by Santos. Luciano gets it. Luciano gets a shot to go in finally. 1 second left. And Natada almost gets that half-court shot to go in. As we are headed into the fourth quarter, the Zamboanga Valientes are down by 16 points against the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados. What a game as we see JJ Caspe in his highlights so far in this game. He hit those back-to-back three-pointers in the second quarter and is doing almost everything for his team. 15 points, 9 rebounds, along with 3 assists. So good stats so far for JJ Caspe. Showing his muscle on that play, taking the hit plus the bucket. Disciplinados up 58 against the Valientes, 42.
Handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
And back to the ball game as JJ Caspe is set to check back into the ball game to start the fourth quarter, with his team up 16 points, 58-42 against the Zamboanga Valientes. Fourth quarter set to begin. Ball being passed around. Pasamante. Diaz. Pasamante to the corner. Bernardo gets the ball stolen by Garcia. Good defense by Garcia, and we have a traveling call as Garcia lifts the ball before dribbling. So Zamboanga will have the ball once again. Pasamante inside, and that is a foul. Sebastian will go to the free throw line. Sebastian at the line. First free throw is good. So the Valientes are still in this game. They're just down by 15. Maybe 14 if Sebastian hits this free throw. Still a lot of time left in this ball game. Sebastian misses it. Offensive rebound, they miss it. Luciano couldn't complete that one. Missed opportunity there. And that is a foul called on the floor against Acedillo as Luciano falls to the floor. So the ball will go back to the Valientes. As the Valientes will take it in from the sideline. Ball is in play. Pasamante. To Bernardo inside to Sebastian. Sebastian gets trapped. Vaigan in the ball game. He's been quiet this game compared to yesterday. Let's see what he does here in the fourth quarter. Caspe. Caspe inside to Garcia. Garcia gets the foul call, but it's not a shooting foul. It's fouled from the floor. Inbound. Caspe gets it to Natada. Caspe thought about it. Drives. Vaigan open. No. Drives inside. Loses the basketball but finds his teammate. What an assist by Vaigan. Pasamante now has it. Three-pointer. Diaz doesn't get the call. Vaigan to Garcia. And a foul by Sebastian. Over-eager there, trying to get the steal. Vaigan falling away, sees his teammate. Gives up the perfect pass. Nice play by Rodel Vaigan. Not scoring much here, but doing all the small things for his team. Natada. Natada. This is Caspe. Garcia. Vaigan. To Caspe. Caspe has 8 seconds to go. Nice spin move by Caspe. Misses. Garcia is there for the offensive rebound, but Muhammad just takes it away from him. Pasamante now to basketball. To Bernardo. Bernardo was hot in that third quarter. No go this time, and we have a battle for the rebounds. That will go against the Disciplinados, so Zamboanga will still have the basketball. A foul is called on Mindoro. Bernardo hawak ang bola. Pasamante. Taking that screen. Bernardo nowhere to go. And a foul is called on the floor as Garcia really tried to go for that block. Landed on the space of Pasamante. Pasamante shaking up on that play. Let's see what happens on that play as Garcia fouled Pasamante. These are shots that Zamboanga must take advantage of, but Pasamante misses the first one. Pasamante misses two. Pasamante trying to salvage this trip with one. Misses all three. That is a big turnaround for the Zamboanga Valientes, who needed those 3 points as Vaigan throws the ball away. Good defense by the Valientes. Ignacio comes in for Diaz. Pasamante gets it inbound. Bernardo thought about it. Gets it to Pasamante. Pasamante drives, drops it off to Muhammad. Muhammad gets the double team. Luciano to Ignacio. Ignacio for three. That is short. Muhammad gets it back. Pasamante for three. No go. Ignacio gets the ball back. Bernardo shoots a three. Straight line three. No go. Battle for the rebound. Still with Zamboanga. Luciano in and out. Luciano gets blocked by Garcia from behind. What a defensive sequence by the Tamaraws. The ball just wasn't going their way, but finally gets the ball back. Vaigan has it, gets double teamed. Ball gets tapped away. Bernardo, what a play by Bernardo. Can't handle the basketball. That goes out of bounds. Good defense by Caspe. Vaigan has the basketball against Pasamante. This full court defense has given Mindoro some problems. Not this time as Caspe gets it across the half court line. Natada to Caspe in the corner. Caspe for three. In and out. Rebound again by Mindoro but couldn't handle it. Drive inside. Bernardo to Pasamante. Pasamante. Easiest shot of the game for him. 15-point ball game. Zamboanga showing a lot of fight here. Caspe just gets it to Vaigan across. To Mindoro managing to figure out that full court press. Three-pointer by Vaigan. He hasn't hit a three-pointer this game. Natada with a foul. Let's see that replay once again. At ito na nga, ang ganda ng layup ni Pasamante. Ito ang malupit na chibog of the game ni Louie Pasamante na hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Probably the easiest layup Pasamante will get this game as they have struggled for points. Bernardo to Santos. Santos to Pasamante. Santos can't handle the basketball. Ignacio has it. Ignacio, what a move by Joy Ignacio. A 13-point ball game. Valientes still has time to come back in this game. Vaigan, Natada, double crossover, no. Vaigan for three, no. Fast break, Pasamante is there. Pasamante gives it up for Bernardo. Garcia with a defensive sequence, but Pasamante gets the ball back, and that is the referee calls an unsportsmanlike foul on that play. Let's see what happens there as they battled for that loose ball. Pasamante, as Vaigan is called for that unsportsmanlike for kicking his leg out. 13-point ball game. Let's see what the referees called. The initial call was an unsportsmanlike foul for kicking the leg out. Tingnan po natin kung ano yung tatawag nila. That's Vaigan. Let's see it one more time from this angle. Natada gets the ball tapped away. Vaigan with a kick. And that's what the referees are saying. Unnecessary contact or movement. And they have called a flagrant foul on Rodel Vaigan. Third foul on Rodel Vaigan. Vaigan needs to be subbed out of the game for 3 minutes. That's a big 3 minutes as we have only 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining dito sa quarter. Flagrant foul on Rodel Vaigan. So the Valientes have a chance to cut this to a single point deficit if they make their shots here and their free throws. But Louis Pasamante has missed 4 straight free throws in this fourth quarter. Not taking advantage of their trips to the free throw line. Pasamante misses another one. That's 5 straight free throws by Louis Pasamante missed. That would have cut the lead to just single digits if he made all those 5. But the Valientes still have the basketball. Pasamante drives inside. Bernardo for 3. That goes in for Bernardo. As we still have time on the clock. Let's see the play again. Dribble drive by Pasamante. Finds Bernardo for an open 3. That goes in. And that gives the Valientes some life.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah.
And we're back to the ball game. Caspe set to inbound. This full court defense has been bothering the Tamaraws Disciplinados here in the fourth quarter, but Natada just goes for it. He gets trapped in the corner. Finds Asidilio. Just a 10-point ball game. Still a lot of time for the Valientes to mount a comeback. Three-pointer. Mindoro. To a shot clock violation. So the Valientes have a chance here. Pasamante. Bernardo has been hot here in the second half. Ignacio. Ignacio drives. Head down. Doesn't go. Asidilio. No. Bernardo gets the ball back. Finds Ignacio. Santos. Santos for 3. That goes in! Natada set to inbound. Gets it to Caspe. Just a 7-point ball game with 5 minutes remaining. Valientes definitely in this game after being down 25 earlier. Asidilio drives, hook shot. Doesn't go. Ignacio clears the board. Ignacio looking to drive. Trying to draw the foul. No, Muhammad inside gets the basket to go in. Just a 5-point ball game. Natada has it. As the Disciplinados having a hard time scoring here in the fourth. Drive inside. Fake. No go. That is a steal by Ignacio. 3-on-1 fast break. And that is a foul by Natada. So Santos looks like he's going to go to the free throw line after that foul by Natada. Ignacio, nice pass by Natada. Santos. Santos gets away with it. 2 free throws for Santos. Santos makes 1. It is a 4-point game sa mga kasasali lang dito. Kakasimula na manood sa atin dito sa fourth quarter. Lamang po ng 25 points kanina ang Mindoro. Ngayon, 4 na lang. Bangeles hawak ang bola. Natada. Caspe has been quiet as well as Natada. Bangeles drives, loses the basketball. Foul is called. Gets tapped away by Pasamante along with the foul. It's a close game, guys. We're in for an exciting finish here as Bangeles misses the first one. The Valientes found a way to claw their way back into this game as Bangeles misses both. Muhammad clears the rebound, gets it to Santos. Santos to Bernardo. Bernardo leading this charge in a lot of those three-pointers. Ignacio with a screen. Bernardo inside. What a scoop layup. Muhammad gets it. Muhammad gets trapped. Finds a way to shoot. That misses. The ball goes back to Mindoro after that fumble. Natada has it. Natada holds it back. Natada gets it to Bangeles. Natada ulit to Caspe. Scoring this quarter, Disciplinados only has 2 points while the Valientes have 12 already in this quarter. Natada! What a big shot by Luigi Natada. Staves off this run by the Valientes. 6-point ball game. Still a lot of time for both teams. Pasamante has it. Pasamante to Bernardo. Bernardo for three. Not this time. Natada gets a rebound. Natada has it. Gets it to Bangeles in the corner. Natada. Caspe. Caspe trying to find an opening. Shoots a three. That goes in for JJ Caspe. What an answer by the Disciplinados, scoring 5 straight points to push this back to a 9-point ball game. But still a lot of time for the Valientes to mount this comeback. Santos just shoots that three without hesitation. Misses as Natada just holds it back for now. Cedillo has it against Muhammad. Cedillo to the corner. Bangeles asking for that screen. Bangeles drives inside. No. Pasamante throws the ball away. Caspe to Garcia. As the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados make another shot to push it back to an 11-point lead. Saying hello to Chairman Soy Mercado, and we're also greeting Alvin Abellano, Stevie Gonzalez, Thoy Abellano, and Kishner Kyle, who are watching from LA. Thank you guys for watching all the way from Southern California. So we have an international audience dito po sa NBL. So thank you guys for watching. And we have another steal here as the Valientes still try to come back from this, and the ball will stay with them as that three-pointer was good in the previous possession, and it's an 8-point ball game. And we have a review right now on that out-of-bounds play. The ball will stay with the Valientes. Vaigan comes into the ball game. Three-pointer by Ignacio doesn't go. Vaigan gets a rebound. And we have a foul called on the floor. As Santos just runs into the legs of Natada, I think. Yes. So 14 fouls on the Valientes. Not in a penalty yet. Caspe gets the basketball. Caspe has played a good all-around game here as Garcia gets fouled on that play. Nice passing by the Tamaraws. Caspe finds Asedillo. Asedillo finds Garcia. Great passing. That leads to 2 free throws for Garcia. So good response by the Disciplinados here in this game. After blowing a 25-point lead, just leading by 4, they're now back up by 8, responding well to the pressure. As we see our EVP and Commissioner, Ms. Rose Montreal and Edward Aquino watching the game. At ang free throws na to ay brought to you by Chooks-to-Go, 100% zero antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 9-point ball game as Garcia makes that one. Ignacio to the corner to Pasamante. Pasamante drives inside, misses. Vaigan gets the rebound. 1 minute left. Vaigan, and that is traveling on Vaigan. 9-point ball game, 1 minute and 1 second remaining dito sa ating 4th quarter. Vaigan definitely lifts the ball with that spin move. Luciano drives inside, gets the ball to go in. Back to a 7-point. We get a steal, guys. Santos. Pasamante for 3. That goes in! And that is a 4-point swing. Or a 6-point swing for Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados as they give up the turnover off of the inbound. And Pasamante gets a 3-pointer. That's a 5-point swing, I mean. We'll be back in a bit for an exciting finish to this game. 47.4 seconds remaining.
Makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang
Pasamante with that awesome 3-pointer to cut this lead down to 4 with 47.4 seconds remaining. This game is definitely still not over, ladies and gentlemen. Talagang exciting po ang katapusan ng game na to dahil ang Zamboanga Valientes playing with so much heart in this game, coming back from that 25-point deficit, are now within striking distance, and they still don't need to foul. They just have to play good defense in this sequence. As Natada loses the basketball. Pasamante drives inside. Ball gets tapped away. Will stay with the Valientes. So the Valientes get the stop that they need without wasting too much time. Santos to Ignacio. Ignacio to Bernardo for 3. No go. Garcia gets a rebound. Garcia to Natada. Natada tried. Oh! Natada stepped out of bounds. That is a turnover. Let's see the replay. Natada. Definitely, yes. Steps out of bounds on that play. Gets it to Luciano. They don't have time left. Ignacio for 3. No. As there's a foul called on the floor. Asedillo gets a rebound as Ignacio misses that 3. Let's see that one more time. Ignacio with that 3. That was off to the right. Asedillo, nice box out. Good rebound and gets fouled for 2 shots. Asedillo, Zamboanga hopes for Asedillo to miss, and he does so on the first one. Still not over for the Valientes. Asedillo makes 1 out of 2. as Zamboanga Valientes just turned the ball over, trying to waste some time. They didn't realize that the Mindoro Disciplinados were just there waiting for that exact play and get the steal, and we'll go back to the free throw line. Look at that. What a careless turnover. Good hustle by Mindoro as Natada seals that first free throw. And with this one, it's going to make it a 3-possession game. It is hard to come back from if you're the Valientes. Natada just calmly shoots both. Bernardo to Santos. Santos. Pasamante fakes. Shoots a 3. No go. Luciano gets it. No time left. And that is it for the ball game. The Zamboanga Valientes tried to fight back valiantly in this game, but come up a bit short as the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados get their first win of the NBL season, 71-64 against the Zamboanga Valientes. We'll be back in a bit with our best player of the ball game, and we're going to wrap things up in a short while. Keep it here on the NBL on Solar Sports.
Makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan, bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at tiyabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan, bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at tiyabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah. Na makipagsabayan kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan, bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at tiyabag may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
At ito po, back to the ball game. Our final score natin, Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados 71, Valientes 64. At walang inatrasan at hindi mapigilan si JJ Caspe, ang ating manok ng bayan player of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Garantisadong zero antibiotics. Another first from Bounty Agro Ventures Inc. Congratulations JJ sa napakagaling mong game. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. First of all, ano yung mindset nyo pagpasok sa game na to? Kasi alam natin natalo kayo kahapon. Ano sinabi ng coach?
Kailangan namin dumipensa talaga eh. And yung box out namin kailangan talaga. Na-outscored kami ng box out last game eh. Kaya kailangan namin dumami.
Tapos ito naman, kita natin na yung Valientes talagang lumaban sila, lamang kayo ng 25 points. Ano yung sinabi mo naman sa sarili mo nung humahabol na yung Valientes para maipanalo yung team mo?
Kailangan mag-step up talaga. Nawawala kami nung last eh. Kaya sinabihan ko din sila na kunin natin yung panalo.
Ayan, so congratulations JJ. Pakisabi nga to, JJ?
Ako si JJ Caspe, certified homegrown ng Mindoro Disciplinados.
Ayun na nga. So congratulations to our Chooks-to-Go Manok ng Bayan best player of the game, JJ Caspe. And we're going to be going for our stats and of course our highlights for this ball game. Congratulations once again for the first win of the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinado in this NBL season. Tingnan natin sa first quarter. Both teams were battling hard in that first quarter. Vaigan with that beautiful fast break layup for the Disciplinados, but the Valientes, led by Ignacio with those 3-pointers, kept them in the game as the Disciplinados only had a 4-point lead heading into the second quarter. During the second quarter though, the Disciplinados just fighting, playing so hard in that quarter, as Luciano on the other side for the Zamboanga Valientes hitting as well. But JJ Caspe, as I said, hit those big three-pointers in that second to give them a 12-point lead. And in the third quarter, the Mindoro Tamaraws Disciplinados actually built on that lead and had a lead up to at least 25 points or as high as 25 points in the third quarter. As JJ Caspe completes that end one, Natada with a beautiful alley-oop. So everything was going right for the Disciplinados in the third quarter as they led by 16 entering the fourth. But the Valientes kept on fighting back, kept chipping away in that lead led by Bernardo as he gets it to Pasamante with that beautiful fast break. Pasamante again with another assist to Bernardo. Bernardo was just hitting on all cylinders in the second half as they cut the lead down to as little as 4 points. But Natada stepping up in those last few minutes, hitting that big jumper, holding off the run of the Valientes as Caspe also hit that big three to keep the Valientes at bay to give them their first win of the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021, 71-64. Pero ito na nga, meron pa tayo isang game coming up next. Two big teams, the Olympian Power versus the Laguna Pistons, coming up next here on the WNBL season 2021.